side of Martyr 2, Valentine H35L640. We've got two medium 2s, B7 Arty, Hago M2 Light. I think we'll go down the 8-9 line. See where everybody else goes real quick. Alright, here. Wow, we got two going down the 8-9. Oh, sorry about that. Two going down the 8-9 line. If I can hit him. Got this guy between two dead tanks. It's going to be a tough shot. Nope. But the H35 I can get. Ah, crap. To the right. Yeah. Alright, they disappeared, so I gotta relocate here. Line fire one. Darn, they've already moved. Relocate. What is this guy doing? Figures to get in my way. Reposition again, get out of his way. Let's see if I can... Ooh, just a piece of him. I got him. What? What? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh no, there's no way I can rescue that. In the drink. Alright, this is what you call mutual interference between two teammates, one that can't drive. But how does that relate to the RF world? Well, we can have interference on two antennas close to each other. My name is Mr. Mayor. So come on, let me show you. Boy. Welcome back, everybody, to Antenna Theory Objective 1 Alpha. Identify basic facts about antenna theory. Just remember, you got to score 70% on the test. That means 14 out of 20. This is video 7 out of the video series. We're going to be looking at mutual interference. So let's continue on. Just like mutual interference from my teammate there, he caused both of us to go out of the game. What does that mean? It means that we could not help our team out. With RF, it's defined as interference between two or more systems. And with those systems, it is possible that we could not have communications or very limited communications. Now with that, we look at two antennas that are just located too close to each other. And what that causes is it defeats the front end of those radio filters. Well, let me take you on a journey to Lodgesfield, Azores, where I experienced a problem similar to this. When I got orders to Lodgesfield, Azores, I looked it up. I found out later that it's a volcanic island chain about 1,000 miles off the coast of Portugal. We are the guests of the Portuguese Air Force there. Now let me tell you, there is a lot of World War II history in that area. When I arrived at Lodgesfield, Azores, they were having problems with two frequencies in the 130 megahertz interfering with each other. Upon further investigation, we found out that the two antennas were located less than 6 inches away from each other. Wow. When we went downstairs in one of the maintenance rooms, we found out that both antennas were tied to two different large tunable filters. Now with those, they should have been able to separate the frequencies. Upon further investigation, we found out that there is somewhat of a rule here. If you take a look at this sentence, it says that you have to be at least 1/4 of its wavelength in order to be separated physically. But the big thing is, since they were 6 inches apart, what we ended up doing was relocating both antennas on opposite sides. Once we did that, all the interference went away. It's amazing what mutual interference will do for you. With today's lesson, we went over mutual interference. Remember this? Well, I brought along a friend. Well, if these two were antennas they would interfere with each other. So what you have to keep in mind is you got to locate them at least a quarter of a wavelength apart. Now we're going to go over electrical length a little bit later in this video series. But these two, the video's coming soon. I'm just keeping you in suspense.